Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Harvestella running on the Steam Deck. I play so many games on Switch, I just just naturally say Nintendo Switch. But no, we're actually starting to play, a fewer number of games on the Switch. Not really intentionally, just happens to be the way the releases have been coming out. So, what info have you got for me? You must know something about them. I did hear something from a certain merchant I know. Apparently the one you're looking for went into the forest and there's been no sign of them since. It sounds like they're having an important conversation. Could they have been attacked by a monster? I don't think so. There was an eyewitness. What do you mean? The mercenary who was with that merchant. For him to come out and say that he'd seen them, I believe him. You see, they met, and that mercenary lived to tell the tale. He must have a backbone to him, that guy. Well, he survived, but only because he got scared and ran away. At least he's useful enough to survive and give us info. What, is that all you got for me? No, but here's the thing. He decided to quit after that. He said no number of lives would be enough to slay such a terrible monster. I've never seen him look so terrified. Are you sure you want to be going up against that Braca? I've told you 1,000 times. I will kill that monstrosity if it's the last thing I do. Your job is to sell me information. Very well. You don't make life easy for yourself, eh? By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What? Do you know that youngster who's standing behind you? Who? Miamrai, how long have you been here? Been here quite a while. I was already talking to you, and then they didn't look like they had anything urgent to tell you, so I just continued. Shouldn't I have? You can go now. Thanks for the intel. It was good doing business with you. See you around. What was that? Just an informant I deal with sometimes. How much of that did you hear anyway? You're asking about them? So, everything then. Are you gonna tell me who them is? The less you know, the better. For the record, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. But regardless of what you say, I'm not telling you more than that. There's nothing I can do? Fine, I'll say one thing. Our relationship is that of mercenary and client. Nothing more, nothing less. I will do the job you paid me to do. But the moment you begin prying into my business, that contract is void. Understand? This is my problem, not yours. This conversation's over. Leave. I know, your new characters are kind of assholes. The old characters were, annoying, but largely pleasant. Kind of like a theme of this game is like, the kids always get you in trouble and are annoying. And all of your partner characters are, fairly flawed and kind of not pleasant. I don't know what the game's trying to say. Oh me, oh my, this is quite the pickle. What in the heavens should I do? Oh, Miamrai, what can I do for you today? You look worried about something. Oh my, that's obvious, was it? That's a little embarrassing. But you're right. The thief came to me, and I've been thinking about how to help them. That does sound like a pickle. It truly is. I've been puzzling about it non-stop, but haven't had a single good idea. That's why they come in the first place. They confess their sins and beg forgiveness. And that's why I want to help them in any way I can. So what they steal? Yes, that. I don't actually know what they stole. In the confessional, they just kept begging for forgiveness over and over. I never learned what they stole, nor who they stole from. So it's not quite as simple as asking them to return whatever it was to whomever it belonged to. I wish it were that easy. Maybe if we knew why they stole? Oh, you're right. The thought never crossed my mind. It's not what they stole that's so important. It's why they stole in the first place. Yamurai, I know what I need to do next. I'm going to meet with the thief again and ask them for more details. I'll be back in a little while. Ah, not this again. Oh, it's Claire Superior. Must you announce my appearance at every given opportunity? Regardless, where is Claire off to now? She's trying to help another lost soul from the confessional? When will she ever learn? I'm sorry, but I must ask a favor of you. Watch over Claire and make sure she doesn't get herself into any trouble. You worried about Claire? Only because I'll have to clean up the mess if anything goes awry. So, will you do it or not? You have my thanks. I would prefer to go, but there seems to have been trouble at the temple. I trust you to look after her for me. Intentions pave the road to hell. Start by asking if anyone in our team knows where Claire went. Was that in here or out there? There's no map inside areas. Must be out there. Sister Claire? Yes, I know her. The girl from the confessional, right? Although I'd consider it more like a counselor's office than a confessional. I didn't mean anything bad by that. It's a blessing, really. That girl is always doing her best to help the people of this town, myself included. Have I seen her? Worry not. She's around here somewhere, helping someone in need. Okay, well, you didn't answer my question, so you're kind of useless. Just say no, I didn't see her. You're looking for a sister at the temple. Oh, the one from the confessional. I saw her not long ago, actually. She was heading out of town with some other lady I haven't seen before. She's probably off on some mission of repentance again. What's with the tone? Ha ha ha. See? You see, that sister's famous around here. Okay, well, I know she's out of town. I don't need to talk to anybody else. But okay, whatever. You searching for Claire from the confessional? Sure, I saw her showing some traveler around not too long ago. She really is something, that Claire. Always helping people day after day. She's even come to my rescue once. I was trying to work up the courage to confess my love for cheese. Yes, that's right. Can't get enough. I mean, I do love cheese too. So I get you, man. Gotcha. I wonder if that girl's okay. Oh, I just saw that girl from the confessional leave town with a woman I haven't seen before. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I'm pretty sure they said they were heading to the Silent Cave. Why do you think they're going there? Sounds like Claire's going to the silent cave. Try to catch up to her. Okay, she's not too far away. Now, I think the next game we're going to play on this, that's of this style, is going to be Sakana of Rise and Ruin. You know, we'll play the we'll play the Steam version on the Steam Deck, but it has some trouble running on the Switch. But that game really intrigued me. I thought it was really well done, but we just never had time to play it. Why are you doing this? What does it matter? You'll die here regardless. Madam, please. Give it a rest, won't you? Nobody's coming to save you. Quire, are you okay? Yeah, I'm right. Oh, well, so about nobody, huh? What's this? Who are you? Ah, no matter. One more person doesn't really change anything. You can die here together. Is it that same lady that gave us trouble too?
Let's get this over with.
Myanmar, thank you. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't arrived when you did. What happened? I can't make heads nor tails of it. I approached the thief and asked for more details regarding the theft, and she asked me to follow her here. Why would she want to take my life? I really can't wrap my head around it. Let's catch her and find out. You're right, we should be able to catch up to her. Let's go and get her, Myanmar. And by we, I mean you. Finally found the entrance. How did those two turn out, I wonder? It's a shame I couldn't stick around to witness their demise. Did the monsters eat them whole, or did they tear them to bits? Anyway, back to our Jean. Wait, please. You're kidding. Why are you both still alive? Myanmar saved me. The hell? Those monsters should be chewing on your bones right now. Don't underestimate me. Shh. Please tell me, why did you try to kill us? After everything you said before about repenting for your sins, was it all a lie? Fine, if you're so desperate to know, there's no point in keeping it a secret anymore. Huh? What I told you back at the confessional was the truth. I wanted to make amends. Then why? Because of all the trouble you went to tracking me down. Huh? The item I stole? It was the contents of the church donation box. I really just wanted that money. But then I remembered all the children that grew up in that church. And soon I realized how they rely on that money. Well, I couldn't help but feel completely rotten. So I went to the confessional, figured I'd turn myself in. I remember, I could sense how strongly you regretted what you'd done. But when I met you, I realized, what if I framed it to make it look like you stole that money? No. A sister of the devil, overcome with guilt, takes her own life in shame. It's not so unbelievable, is it? That was the reason to kill her? But it was all for naught, wasn't it? You felled my monster and left me with nothing else up my sleeve. So you're giving yourself up? Yep, I won't resist. Do whatever you like. Very well, I'll restrain you and take you back to RG myself. Yeah, I'm right. I'll be fine on my own. Oh, really? Please visit me at the church later. I'll explain everything there. I'm pretty sure you can't handle her, Claire, but okay. Yeah, I'm right. That criminal is currently in our custody. That's all you could do. Wait, please. You got something else to say to me? Why did you change your mind? You were ready to turn yourself in. What changed? Heh, good question. I guess it's because a bleeding heart like you made it for an easy target. I couldn't help myself. Enough talk. We've got us all waiting for you. Yes, yes, whatever you say. How calamitous for her to use the confessional for such an evil scheme. It may be time to reconsider your placement at the confessional. Are you okay, Claire? Thank you for worrying about me, Miyamorai. But I'm okay, really. Claire, no. You should take some respite. That's an order. I'm touched. I didn't know you were worried about me so. But really, it's fine. I was surprised by it all, don't get me wrong, but I'm honestly okay. Claire. I'll return to the confessional now. There are still many people praying for forgiveness after all. She's pushing herself too hard. I'll force Claire to take a rest later. But for now, I must express my deepest gratitude. Without you, Claire would likely no longer be with us. I'm sorry to burden you further, but I hope you will continue to stand by her and look after her. Good intentions pave the road to hell. Okay, done. Got seeds. Got money. Although seeds and plants don't really give you that much money. Now, how do I explain this one? Okay, was there anything else here? I guess not. Oh, well, I don't think I have anything else to do I? Waiting for letters. Okay, well. Morning. Yes, thank you. I've been doing this morning thing for a while now. Looks like Arya was up working all night. How'd it go? Almost there. I think I just need to turn this thing here and... There. I think that should do it. I'll set output to multi-directional. We should be able to catch a signal if they're using something similar. Do you think we'll get a response? I wonder. The omens might check signals from unknown sources just in case, but... Found. Mediate. Who? Hmm? Hmm? It actually worked. We got a response. Repeat. This is of illusion. Calm type... The source. This communication is unregistered. Confirm your identifier. Our identifier? I'm sorry, but we don't have one of those. Just names. Does this mean we're speaking with omens right now? Pardon? Did you say omens? Yes, I believe I was quite clear. There's some kind of commotion among the omens. What's wrong? If you really are omens, then I just have a few questions. That's why I'm sending this transmission in the first place. You are calling us omens. This must mean you are human, correct? Yep, I'm human. Then we ask that you return it, and we will forget this ever happened. Nope, sorry. This one's mine. It's nothing like yours at all. Do you really expect us to believe that? Why, whatever do you mean? I get it, though. Things have been pretty hectic for us, too. Speaking of which... What is Geist planning? Did you say Geist? That's right, and don't play coy. We know everything there is to know already. And that includes your goal to use the Seas Light for some evil scheme. The commotion picks up again. What's wrong? Lost for words? Apologies. Allow us to rephrase our question. You know about Geist, correct? That's right. Your friend is responsible for everything awful that's happened. That is classified. Only those with F-rank clearance can access it. It is considered morally gray. We cannot overlook the fact that an Able has come into possession of such information. Who are you? How regrettable. You worms hold away in your castle of illusion. You have no idea who this girl is, do you? It's you. What happened? Who's there? I can't have you meddling anymore. Your existence is far too important to them. What are you... Yeah! I'm just gonna stand around, I guess. Take her away. Give her back. And you are? Oh, that's right. You were the one loitering around the Seas Light before. You can struggle against the walls of your cage, but you cannot change the world from inside it. Nothing is achieved without adversity. You must confront the truth with reason. They're taking Arya away. Oh my gosh. Well, I better cook something. Oh, damn, I can't do it. You had to lock in one decision. Well, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Hey, what's going on? They took Arya. Arya? Geist's airship will fly away at any moment. You're going after them? Well, no, I'm actually going to try to cook something. Okay, fine. That's right. The look in your eyes says it all. You know how dangerous this is, but I guess that's not enough to dissuade you, is it? Take this with you. You received a Soma potion. It'll be useful if you're in a pinch. Come back in one piece, understand? Well, I'm just gonna cook something. It's not dangerous. Ooh. gonna steal an airship? It'd be about time. We've been playing like 35 hours or 36 hours or whatever. Apologies for the unceremonious welcome. I guess by your tone that you don't intend to eat me. So what is it? What are you taking? Or where are you taking me? To the root of this false world. False? Wait, you mentioned something similar the first time we met, right? What the hell is your goal here? Yes, it's natural you should ask. And I suppose there is no harm in you knowing that much. Perhaps then you will cease your incessant protestations. Excuse me? So as for my goal... Then I show up. And that's my master plan. I'm going to take all of the... seawater from this world and make saltwater taffy. Ha 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 ha. Sells for a lot, in the intergalactic market. Is there a chance you might join me in my endeavor? Are you kidding? There's no way I'd help with something like that. Now let me off this ship. There must be an emergency parachute or something in here. I thought we may be able to negotiate, but now I'm talking fast, I guess. You thought I would let you flee? The Castle of Illusion is already aware of your existence. I cannot simply allow you to do as you please. Let her go. I have no recollection of calling you here. I can see your vigor will be nothing but a thorn in my side. It was you who destroyed Kierkegaard, correct? And I will crush you here before you meddle in my plans any further. Am I still going to have her in my party? Or is it just going to be me? I don't know. Oh, okay. I meant to lose this one, obviously. Pathetic. The Abels truly are such an unrefined species. Whatever. I must take this girl where she needs to go. You will follow no further. Goodbye. Come on, you uncouth scoundrel. Are you alive or are you dead? Quickly now, answer me. Oh, hey, it's our unicorn friend. Where am I? Harum. So you finally awaken. I must say it was quite peculiar of you to fall from that flying contraption. And where is my thanks? Without my illustrious presence, you would have surely perished. That hovering dirigible belongs to the Omens, does it not? What would they want with Castle Lewis? I don't suppose they're up to something... You don't suppose they're up to something nefarious, do you? I mean, probably. Get back here! Just what sort of evil are you planning, you buoyant monstrosity? The princess is in peril. We must hasten to her rescue. Oh, why am I not surprised to see you here? I heard there was an Omen airship circling Castle Lewis, but I didn't realize this is what would greet me. Perhaps they're occupying the castle to use as a stronghold should they declare war on the humans. Is the capital in danger? I believe so. I ordered the rest of the church to be on guard while I came to investigate. It is why I hired protection. It seems he was looking for something to do anyway. Hey. I trust you will fulfill the role I have hired you to do. Yep, you don't need to tell me twice. I was getting pretty tired of hearing everyone spreading rumors about the Omens in the capital anyway. Shatola was abuzz with Omen rumors this morning as well. Do you think the people in the castle are okay? One can hope. These are omens after all. They don't look too kindly on us humans. Word has it that Princess Liddell of Castle Lewis is a vision of beauty unparalleled. I can never forgive anyone or anything that should try to injure such elegance. You mean they wish to harm my princess? I will not permit it. We haven't a moment to lose. We have Arya in there too. Oh, well that won't do. Do you think they plan to torture her? In that case, we'd best remove the omens inside and rescue her, hadn't we? Glad to see you've been keeping well, Yamrai. You two came all the way from the Mia. We were at the doctor's in Leth, picking up medicine when we heard, and Asil just had to come. Well, I couldn't just stand by when I heard you and Arya had been picked up by an omen airship. Yamrai, it seems we've all been infected by your sycophantic tendencies. Regardless, we can't sit by while Arya is in danger. Let's go help her. Oh, I haven't upgraded any of your weapons, so, He's right. She's always been so kind to me. True, Arya's come to our aid on many an occasion, right, Braca? I'll invoice you for this later, Yamrai. While I admire everyone's heroic determination, there doesn't look to be any means of reaching them. Let us stick to the water. These magnificent hooves are good for more than just a good canter. Don't be ridiculous. You do know nobody has ever entered this lake and survived, right? She's right. There are tales of a Lord of the Lake that devours anyone who falls in. Grumble, grumble. Very well. Then this calls for my celestial vessel. Ha! What are you doing? Praying. Oh, beloved princess, please hear my solemn plea. Open a path so that we may reach you. You're kidding. Oh, he's just gonna shoot the bridge. The stray bullets have let down the drawbridge. Looks like we can cross. Wahaha! My princess was listening. We're coming for you, your majesty. He's rather intense, wouldn't you say? Or perhaps we're too complacent. Now quickly, to Castle Lewis. But I should probably upgrade some weapons before I go to Castle Lewis. I'm going to be honest with you. Especially since I don't have her in my party anymore. Oh look, there's more quests. Or potentially. So, by the way, I know you're trying to help Arya, but I actually have a letter that you need to read. Summer potion. Farm crop, cave crop.
There's a letter for you.
Oh yeah, the letter. you're so clunky. Oh well. Sorry, Arya. I had a big lunch. I figured we'd get to you eventually. Not mad at us, are you? Is it already evening? Oh, jeez.
See you later. Good evening.
Okay, if I don't have Arya, then who else do I upgrade? Braca, Emo, Hein, Asil, Shrika. I guess we can do Braca?
Cheers.
Sorry, Arya, it's past our bedtime. Yeah, we need a little
Didn't think
nap
you were coming back.
before we can try to rescue you. Thank you once again for your help. It may take some time for the water to return to its former clarity, but I'm glad it was nothing more serious. I wish I could say things have calmed down since, but a new danger has reared its head that I wish to discuss with you. Would you mind meeting with me at the temple when you have a moment? Nobody's seen another dragon since Atella left on her journey. Do you think things will finally calm down now? You and I haven't had a proper chance to catch up since all this started, have we? We should remedy that sometime soon. Why not stop by Nemea next time you have the chance? Now that I have returned home, I am beginning to realize the severity of the situation I was in. How terrible. Who knows where I'd be now if you hadn't arrived when you did. But that doesn't mean I'm going to change my ways. Okay. I may dislike such scary encounters, but I dislike liars even more so. Anyway, that is all from me. I hope you will visit the temple again. I'm putting myself in moral danger all the time, but I don't want to change my ways. Take that, skeptics.
Looks like some crops are ready for harvest. There's a letter for you.
Oh, the letter? This is Arya. What are you doing? I'll be hanging out near Leth Village, but do not because I want to. Wait, I'll be hanging out near Leth Village, but do not because I want to see you or anything, but not because I want to see you or anything. Don't you dare talk to me if you see me. I don't want you sticking your nose in my personal business. It's what's best for the both of us. Got it? Castle Lewis news. Greetings, citizens. As many of you have seen, a few days ago, a unit of Omen airships besieged Castle Lewis. Citizens may rest assured that the Kingdom Brigade maintains its position of strength in this battle. The Monolite's divine protection will ensure our victory, so please rest assured. Castle Lewis is now in a state of high alert and must not be approached under any circumstances. There's no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. Oh, yeah, it seemed like they were fine before. No big deal. Oh, do I need... Oh, I need 10 now? Oh, jeez.
Good morning.
The key is to have fun with everything.
Let's see, how's this stuff doing? I don't know when I need to harvest it. Ooh, we're gonna make curry. Or sort of. Not quite yet.
Bye-bye.
Boy, watering plants really takes a lot out of me, apparently. That's a cool building. And here I thought the drawbridge had been destroyed, yet you crossed it anyway. I suppose the saying, curiosity killed the cat, means nothing to you. Long time no see. Is that you, Miramrai? You should leave this place. I cannot allow any humans to enter. That includes you. Do not cause any more trouble than you already have. Miramrai, do you know this omen? You are extraordinarily popular, aren't you? Well meant, arrogant omen. You would do well to rid this castle of your presence, for it is the home of my beloved princess. I remember you. That's right, you're from the laboratory. So, you won't let us pass? Then you leave us only one option. She's right, we can't leave while our friend is being held captive in there. Everybody calm down, please. Meep. Bloodthirsty creatures. Miramrai, I owe you my life. Even so, I cannot allow a single human to enter this castle. But why? We just want to... The truth found within these castle walls will shatter your already fragile sense of tranquility. The great temple of Apathia, The peace that we have built for you. Truth? The hell do you mean by that? It is as the word implies. Well, Miamrai, your intelligence is protected by tall walls of common sense. Such a mental framework allows you to live your lives without succumbing to the madness of knowing. We are omens, organisms with objectives unknown, shunned, and oft harmed by humanity. That is the way of the world as you know it, and we are content to continue in that fashion. All that intelligence requires is wisdom, not knowledge. You'll be happier not knowing what lies on the other side of those walls. But I have said too much. Please take heed, Miamrai. I'm sorry, Danthus. So, that is how you choose to answer. Very well, Miamrai. I will end your existence if that is what it takes to protect your sanity. Too bad the Ancient can't allow just for all the characters, you know, to be in a big fight.
Why do you want to move forward? There is nothing kind about the reality that lies ahead. What impulse is driving you? I must stop you for your own good. What is that shining?
I really love the music in this game. Hats off to the composer. Enough. You truly wish to continue? To what end? To help our friend. Friend? You mean that human girl that Geist has with him? Very well. You have proven your resolve to me. With it you may overcome the fragility of your own hearts and minds. Follow me, Miamrai, to the Castle of Illusion. You do well to observe why we have given this castle its name. Mickey Mouse is not in here. That game was from the 90s. Oh, ghosts and UFOs, okay. Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. Are we really inside the castle? This is not at all what I expected from the outside. This is wrong. My princess is... Princess! Have you never thought it strange? You don't know where we come from or where we go. That's a good point. You've always been this phantom presence to us. Honestly, I just figured you could teleport or something. We are unable to bend the laws of physics. But this castle, the one you call Castle Lewis, is our base of operations, the Castle of Illusion. Excuse me? How can that be? If Castle Lewis is your base, then what of the royal family? I will explain as we go. The answers to your questions can be found within. Be on guard. Geist minions will be lurking. They will attack without question if they catch sight of us. Can't you reason with them? Reasoning is futile. We are also at war with Geist and his creed. You would kill your own kind? I mean, we do it all the time. That's not okay, is it? Your thought process is painfully contradictory. Humans excel at killing one another. No? Is this really any different? Yeah, I mean... Anyway. Yamrai, as your guide in this castle, I also take responsibility for your safety. I will travel alongside you. Dianthus joined your party. Oh, I'm sure it's only temporary. Yamrai's meeting with Dianthus awakens heightened powers. You acquired Lunamancer job class. Oh. Really? We're getting new job classes and partners this late in the game? My goodness. Let's see. A job that excels at wide-range magic attacks and weakening enemies. It can charge its normal attack by holding the X button. Okay, I can only switch members at a globe, though. Or I can only switch jobs at a globe. Oh, I don't have... Oh, okay. Lunamancer, huh? Let's see. Oh, I can't pick Dianthus. What's the attack? 62, magic 72. Well, yeah, I'll leave him out of this one this time. Seems like we have more game to play, so probably have lots of opportunities to use them.
The hell? Are we inside that castle?
Beyond lies a city of grief. Beyond me lies endless suffering. Beyond me lies the downfall of society. Oh, really? That's... okay. Don't go there then, apparently. I mean, it doesn't sound like a great time beyond that door. Okay, I should be okay against these guys then. I was a little worried there. Thought they might be higher level than this. Sturdy Screw. Oh, that's my Tinder name.
Let's get this over. Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know. Let's get this over.
That was a wolf in the call.
More gold ore. I mean, there's no way we can be towards the end of the game. I mean, we just got a brand new character. I have at least 10 side quests to do with them. At least if the game is, you know, gonna do its normal thing with all the other characters like him. It's quiet around here. There's no one around. This looks like a good place to rest for a while. Yeah, sure, why not? 30 minutes later. You enjoyed your break without being found by any enemies. Health and stamina have been replenished. I really didn't have a problem before, but okay.
Let's get this over with. Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
Oops. Looks like it's going towards goal.
Well then, shall we begin?
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
He's highly capable, you know.
I owe you one.
This castle does remind me of like Darm Tower in East 1. Or what I imagine the inside of it would have looked like.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
That was a weird thing to call.
It's so funny, this game actually doesn't really even need the farming sim portion. I mean, you spend so little time farming. Like, I wonder why they thought that would be the hook they needed. Oh well. I mean, farming is essentially just a way to earn money, since individual quests don't give you really any items or any kind of way to earn money. It's just sort of a strange way to go about this.
I appreciate it.
It's funny, this game feels more like a game that's in the Secret of Mana series more than Trials of Mana, which is an actual sequel to, which is actually in the Mana series, or even that remake of Secret of Mana. It's like a series totally unrelated. Feels like closer to like what I would have imagined Trials of Mana, you know, or the sequel to Trials of Mana would have been. Guess I'm kind of hurting, huh?
I owe you one. Let's get this over. Just die.
Well done.
Just die.
That was a walk in the
I
park.
appreciate it.
If I didn't have any real criticism of the game, it would just be that I think time should stop when you're in a dungeon. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It just means that some dungeons will be so big that you have to break them up into different days, which means you end up doing a little bit of repeating as you're running around. You know, more so than I think is really necessary, but, you know, that's alright. Not like the dungeons are so, you know, incredibly large and complicated that you wouldn't be able to just pick up where you left off. But still, it'd be nice to just not have to repeat, you know, sections over again. You know, because there's this arbitrary time limit, and you need your sleepy pies. And there's no like a rest area, or there's very few rest areas in the game, so you can't just rest in the middle of a dungeon. But you know, they're very intentional in the design, so they wanted it to play this way. Just not sure why, but it is what it is. Appears to be a broken war machine. You might find some useful parts if you examine it. Yeah, sure. I should try and take a closer look at it. 2 other machines come flying in. They're probably called over by this one right before I broke down. The Hornet's attack. Actually a problem for me now. It doesn't make me think that maybe this game started off as something and then ended up as something else. You know, maybe this started off as a more pure life sim, and as they added more RPG elements, those just kind of took over. I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't know if games really work like that at Square Enix. Usually a project like this is very well planned ahead of time, and there's not that much deviation, but yeah, see, now I feel sleepy. It's like, look, I'm almost here, and I'm sleepy. Are you serious? When you're sleepy, you just kind of fall over. Wait, you're going the wrong way. Okay, well, I'm sleepy, sorry. I have to go home now. More stir fry. Tom yum soup. Alright, that and that.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
It's the start of another day.
Such useful fairy information. It's like it really doesn't behoove you to sell stuff because you need to make food, you know? Spring and summer. Okay, well, can't plant them now. Oh wait, no, I need to take those with me. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Well then, shall we begin?
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
So I need something
Appreciate it.
so I can revive my stamina. Wait, where am I going? I have to go the other way.
Shall we begin?
Okay, what are we going to see in here? What is this room? This is where we control the monolith. Control? Why would the omens do that? This is the same monolith that we use day to day, right? The one and the same. I don't think I like the sound of that. What the hell are you guys up to? We have no ulterior motive. We prepared the monolith and gifted it to you. Are you saying you omens made the monolith? Correct. We control the amount of energy that builds up within, so as to make sure it does not explode. Why would you give us something so dangerous? It was you who chose to enter this castle. It is now your duty to listen to the truth. Do not lose composure. I cannot for silly baubles of monolith. Take me to my princess immediately. Certainly. Okay, so they're like the gatekeepers of a world they make that we live in? I'm not really sure where this is going. Oh, it's a room full of nothing. Okay. Let's see. I guess we can take a break and do that one. I'm sorry, Emo. May I ask you something strange? What is it, Meep? The bartender at the tavern where you sing. He's not your average fellow, is he? Do you know anything? Oh, well, if you don't want to talk about it, then that's fine. So, someone finally noticed. Noticed what? I guess I have no choice. I'll let you know about a very special secret I found. Oh, thank you. Yeah, do I want to hear this? Yeah, sure. You do, it's important. When the bartender's done for the day and the tavern is closed, he makes these jellies. Jellies? He even lets me have some sometimes. They're actually very delicious. But I always wondered why he doesn't serve them at the tavern. Well, he often gives what's left to the cats. That's why you see so many gathered behind the building. They must think of the bartender as their leader or something. Right, their leader. Not only that, but he's really good at knitting. Well, that's a good skill to have. He made all the ornaments and decorations in the tavern by himself, but keeps it all a secret. I can't help but wonder why. For someone who looks so awkward, he actually sounds pretty handy. Want to know more secrets? I think that's enough. We could end up listening to endless tales of the bartender's surprise hobbies if we're not careful. Oh, you mean you didn't want to know about the bartender's secrets? No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I mean. It's just not very polite to snoop around in other people's secrets. I'll just ask him in person next time I'm in Shatola. Okay, maybe he'll tell you some more secrets too. Yeah, okay.
Shall we make a move?
Wait, that one is dangerous.
Oh, it's level 50. Well, we'll just walk right by you.
Let's get this over with.
Although I guess that one's yellow to me, but that's okay. I don't need to just lose a bunch of HP for no reason. Oh, well, that one seems a little mad at me. Time to go.
Let's get this over with.
This magician class is like really broken. But that's okay. I mean, if you wanted to play for like more of a challenge, you wouldn't pick this class once you realized that it was so overpowered.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
Well, he's a chatty one.
I owe you one.
Like he's like more chatty than any of the other support characters you have. Okay, so the Arbiter of Love. Okay. Really? This is nothing? That's just a way to get by?
Well then, shall we begin?
That was a walk in the park.
I mean, I do wish the combat was like a little more complex, but that's why I sort of compare it to Mana, is that it's not complex combat. It's more about balancing elements and stuff. Is this one? Repair door? Oh, repair kit level 2, which I don't have. When do I ever get that? But like I said, you know, I mean, we all fell in love with Secret of Mana, even though it's, you know, essentially like one button for combat. Switch elements and stuff too, but and switch different weapons, but it's not necessarily like a very complex game. Sorry, no, I'm just trying to do optional areas while I can. Maybe there's some items I can sell or something for
Let's keep it
money or materials.
Well then, shall we begin?
I owe you one.
Well then, shall we begin?
Just die. Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
Well, they don't drop a lot of stuff.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know. I owe you one.
You touch the device and the display changes to select the 4 correct answers. Oh boy. What will you do? Let's answer it. First answer is Adagio Presto. Presto? As you touch the device, it just select the answer, it sends out an electrical shock. Looks like that was the wrong answer. How was it decreased? How much was it decreased? Oh, no, it's not bad. Yeah. Adagio. Second answer is Mandarto Largo. Largo. Third answer is Minuet. Sure. Was I supposed to have clues for this at some point in time? Adagio, Largo, Scherzo, Anima. Oh, come on, really? Oh my god. Small door opens beneath the device. Looks like you got the answers right. I mean, you know, first try. There's two Philosopher's Stones. Yeah, that's the worst thing. I'm not hungry, so I can't eat.
Well then, shall we begin?
Not a bad outcome.
Well then, shall we begin? Let's keep it moving.
Ooh, I can eat now.
I owe you one.
So full. Oh, well, that doesn't look like good news. Can we just walk by you? Oh. Level 36? I guess it's not terrible. That doesn't seem like way more imposing. Okay, what was over here? Oh, okay, I'm not sorry, I'm not allowed to go that way. Why are you exploring? I can't use that. Fine. Where are we now? It looks like a throne room, but I must say, it's not like any throne room I've ever seen. This is where the royalty stay? Doesn't feel like there's anybody here. Correct. This was where we would enshrine the king we created. And how does one create a king? I don't understand what's going on. After we had gifted the monolith to humanity, we realized we would also need to gift them authority. Thus we conceived a transient king, his throne and his castle. That is what we prepared this building for. You mean you saw fit to create a false monarch? If you desire the unvarnished truth, then you are correct. Liar, my princess, a creation of your design? You think I believe such mendacity? Her gentle touch, the sound of her voice. You're saying it's all forgery? You have it wrong, horned creature. I know not where you were able to grasp such memories, but we never created a monarch. Consequently, the castle has no king. It has been this way from the beginning. Neither King Louis nor Princess Liddell surpass more than a mere rumor. How can that be? All we did was build the castle. It was you who created the tale of its king. Upon witnessing this, we came to one conclusion. Humans will create a truth where truth is lacking. Or rather, if it does not exist, people will choose to believe in it wholeheartedly. You will create a god from nothing, and you will revere them. It is a uniquely human characteristic. We took advantage of that trait of yours and saw no need to place a real king on the throne. Whether the throne was empty or not, the presence of the castle alone was enough to convince you. Since the rumor had already begun to circulate, all we needed to do was provide a sense of authority. We took advantage of the most functional part of your intelligence, your imagination. I can't believe that. There's no way. Is it really so unbelievable? Think about it. The most we know are the things that happen around us. Outside of that, we are only able to rely on rumor and hearsay. So you mean our reality is covered up by our own imagination? But still. You yourselves built within your own imagination a phantom sense of peace. That is why we call this place the Castle of Illusion. It was all unfolding smoothly, and then quietus began to occur. How could this be? My princess, she was never real? Why would you do such a thing? A reasonable question. It was necessary to hold your civilization back from progressing further than it has. In order to do that, we suppressed the need for war and graced you with boundless resources. That is why we sowed the monolith into the earth, a limitless tangible resource. What would follow was the creation of the transient king, who would unify all their God-given regal authority. We saw this as the most effective means of halting your need to question the universe, because we are familiar with the habits of your intelligence. I can't say I'm a fan of your tone. All I'm hearing is that the omens have been keeping us as pets the whole time. That is not what I am saying. But even you may not be... I have received a transmission from my compatriot. This girl you're searching for. Is her name Arya? That's her. My compatriot says they are questioning one of Guy's followers and have taken into custody a human named Arya. Really? Then would you take us to her? There's a lot I wanted to say, but Arya takes priority. We need to make sure she is okay. I mean, it's a pretty interesting setup so far. It's that they're basically trying to keep us from evolving to the point where we will create eternal conflict. So it's like a preservation of our species, essentially. How am I sleepy? What are you? My God. Which is an interesting take, I must say. But that being said, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Harvestella running on the Steam Deck. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.